Greetings to everybody. Welcome to Introduction to Environmental Science, Written Assignment Unit 6. Today, I'm going to talk about environmental challenges, climate change, pollution, and sustainability. In the introduction, environmental challenges affect both local and global communities. Major issues comprises of climate change, air pollution, and waste management. This presentation explores the causes, impacts, and solutions. As you can see in the picture, the world is surrounded by so many eventualities and challenges, which makes life to be difficult. But if we can try to regulate all these challenges or causes of these challenges, we can preserve our planet and have a good life. Climate change overview. Climate change refers to a long-term changes in temperature and the weather patterns, mainly caused by greenhouse gases emissions such as carbon dioxide and methane. This leads to global warming and extreme weather events. As you can see, many places crops are drying and no life because of drought or lack of rain, and sometimes also too much rain also affect the vegetations and life. Local climate change impact in my region, Dar es Salaam. We encounter sometimes a rise of temperatures and heat stress, increased flooding during rain seasons, and coastal erosions along the Indian Ocean. Impact on housing, transport, and health, public health. As you can see in the picture, this is a rain season, and this is not a river nor ocean. This is a road. This is where people pass, but because of heavy rain and floods, the road is no more again usable and friendly. In dry season, the temperature goes too high, up to more than 29 to 30 degrees centigrade, and this causes havoc. It makes life to be very difficult. These are signs of the impact of climate change in my city, Dar es Salaam. Climate change solutions. In order to mitigate all these challenges, we need to implement tree plantation or afforestation, also improve the drainage systems and the use of renewable energy. As you know, a lot of energies are not friendly, like use of charcoal, use of firewood. They are not friendly, but we can implement use of solar energy, gas, and save energy. Also, drainage systems, so when they are well improved, when it's rain season, the water flows freely and there is no, again, loss of lives and damage of products, properties. Also, plantation of trees, it helps to purify the air. Uh, this carbon dioxide and monoxide and many other uh, pollutants are filtered by the trees. Globally, we can also implement the Paris Agreement Committee, uh, carbon emission reduction policies, and investment in clean energy technologies. Instead of using technology uh, for unnecessary purposes, we can try also to use it wisely to produce clean energy. Air pollution overview. Air pollution involves harmful substances in the atmosphere. Main sources, vehicle industries, and burning waste. Causes of serious environmental and health problems. All these, as you know, if we don't regulate or control them, they lead to serious health problems and environmental negative impact. We have air pollutant one, carbon monoxide, CO. This is produced by vehicles exhausts and complete or incomplete combustion reduces oxygen delivery in the body. And when there is no enough oxygen in the body, somebody can suffer from headache, dizziness, and fatigue. As you can see in the picture, this is the emission of a vehicle which is polluting the air. Air pollutants 2, particulate matters PM2.5. This comes from burning wastes, dust, and industrial emissions. Like when you are using rough roads where there is no tarmac, there is a lot of dust. When there is wind and there is no plantations, also those dusts, they are pollutants. Also burning waste matters unnecessarily or without proper order, they also pollute the air. And the industries which are producing products, they also emit a lot of uh, carbons. And this pollutes the air and they makes life to be unfriendly. Uh, Penetrate deep into the lungs and the bloodstream. And when this happens, the respiratory system is affected, and again also circulatory system like the heart and the blood are also contaminated. This causes diseases and health challenges to many people. Waste management and sustainability reduce the pollution and disease spread, protects the land, water, and the air quality, supports recycling, resource and the resource conservation. It's very important to manage the waste in order to sustain our planet. So when we do this, we reduce pollution, and after reducing pollution, we also mitigate the spread of diseases, and we make life to be better. And waste management in my community. Waste collection services exist but are inconsistent. Open dumping and burning are still common, and there's limited recycling infrastructures. These are challenges which we face in my community. Suggestions for improvement. We need to strengthen the recycling programs, improve waste collection systems, promote compositions of composting of the organic wastes, increase environmental awareness campaigns. These are very important suggestions which, if well implemented, they can help our countries and our communities to improve the climate and also to improve lives. Recycling programs are very important because a lot of waste which goes to the oceans and again others are blocking the drainage system, they can be reused and then prevent these negative challenges and also make our lives better. And again, they also prevent using the natural resources which are very difficult to regenerate, like plants and the crops and many other things which are in the nature. We should recycle the things already we have in order to make our life sustainable. We also learned about the climate change myth. Myth number one, climate change is not real. This is a myth, but scientifically, there is an evidence that confirms it is real and is going on. Myth number two, climate change is only natural. This is a myth. Human activities are the main causes of this climate change today. Ozone layer protection. It is important to protect the ozone layer, which plays a very important role in protecting the earth from harmful ultraviolet radiations damaged by chemicals like CFCs. So protecting through international agreements like Montreal Protocol, essential for life on Earth, are very important. When we protect the ozone layer, it protects us or protects the planet Earth from UVs, which are major contributing factors to the climate change or global warming. In conclusion, climate change, pollution, and waste are major global challenges. Solutions are required and cooperations at local and global level. Individual actions also contribute to environmental protections. So we need to team up, we need to focus on this, and we need also to do our level best to see that we mitigate all these challenges and these factors which are the major and the key contributors to the global warming or climate change. Thank you for paying attention to me and for listening.